What's up, y'all? It's Tyler from Beanie Productions, and I got another X and Y Pokemon Wi-Fi battle. Yeah. Okay. So it's against this guy named Orange, or girl. I think that's a guy. I don't just say. Sometimes I can't even tell. So he's got a Swampert, an Alakazam, Talonflame, a Slowpoke, a Goodra, and a Delphox. So that team's looking pretty okay. So he is gonna lead off with Delphox, not Goodra. So knowing that there's like nothing Xerneas can do to Delphox, I don't believe I hit it with anything. Of course, he straight immediately burns Xerneas. And of course, I go for the Moonblast, but fire resists fairy for some reason. So yeah, so that kind of sucks. So I'm like, oh yeah, that's right. So I switch into Swampert, I believe. Yeah, and so he's gonna go for the Psyshock. And Swampert's like, not too bad. And then, of course, the Quick Claw is gonna work, but since he used Will-O-Wisp, it's not gonna do anything. So I'm gonna go for the Earthquake, and that takes it out. Yeah, that takes it out. And ouch. And so he's gonna switch out now. Have you heard this freaking Slowbro? Did I call it a Slowpoke? I hope I didn't call it a Slowpoke. It makes me look dumb. This Slowbro was the most annoying thing in the universe. He's gonna raise his special attack and special defense, so I'm gonna go for the Leaf Storm. And that does a good amount of damage, but this thing's staying power was amazing. It's funny because whenever this thing attacks, it's like, I'll show you next time. And of course, he goes for the Flamethrower. He's prepared against grass types, and it just takes it out. Takes out Sceptile. It really blows. So I'm gonna go into Hydreigon because I don't really have anything to do against it. And he's gonna switch out. And he's gonna go into his Goodra that he can because he knows. Or wait, no, I have Dark Pulse. So he knows that, I'm going to use a move. He probably knew that I was going to use Dark Pulse. And it's Dragon type. So I'm going to switch out. He didn't predict me switching out into Swampert. And so he's going to go for the Ice Beam. And Swampert's like, ooh, that feels nice on my burn. It does a pretty good amount of damage there. So Swampert's in the yellow, which isn't good. And he's going to go withdraw Goodra. And go back into the freaking Slowpoke. And I go for the Ice Beam, not predicting the switch. And that does like literally nothing. He's gonna get his leftover health, and we're pretty much back where we started. Well, not really. Or, well, kinda. So I'm just gonna go for the Earthquake. I'm gonna just take the 7-year-old route, however you want to say it. And then he slacks off the damage. All that work for naught. And that's N-A-U-G-H-T for any of you who want to say that I'm wrong. However, I'm not totally sure that I'm using that in the right way anyway. So Swampert's almost dead, so I'm just gonna Earthquake everything. And that still does like nothing. He's gonna raise his attack and defense once more. You see it? I'll try to be more on time next time. Anyway. So, and then he gets more leftovers, so it's pretty much just like somebody slapped him in the face, and Swampert dies, which really sucks. So I'm gonna go into Xerneas because of Xerneas' Thunderbolt. So I'm gonna go for the Thunderbolt. He probably didn't know that I had the Thunderbolt on Xerneas. He was like, I'm not afraid of you. But then he was afraid of me. So he's gonna go for the Calm Mind. And Yeah. He used so many calm mines. That's why it was so hard to kill, because its special defense was fantastic, and most of my team has special attacks. But yeah, so I'm gonna go for the Horn Leech, and I thought it would kill it, and it almost does, but it didn't. If that would have killed it, Xerneas' health probably would have been close to full. So he's just gonna go for the freaking slack off again, and he's gonna go all the way back up to green. And then he's gonna get his leftover health, which restored like 1, but still. I'm like, well, this really blows all the booty in the universe, so I'm just gonna keep hitting it with Thunderbolts. And that one actually takes it out. Oh, because it was a crit, yeah. So that's very good for me. Xerneas is like, he's gonna go into his Alakazam. This is so funny. Okay, look. Xerneas has a Pixie Plate, and his ability is Fairy Aura, so his Fairy-type moves are really powerful. So he's gonna Mega Evolve, and then his ability is Trace. So he traces Xerneas' Fairy Aura. So now both of them are radiating a Fairy Aura, and Xerneas has the Pixie Plate. So any Fairy attack is very powerful. So Moonblast is easily gonna take this thing out in 1 hit. Oh, that is so funny to me. That's easily like one of my favorite moments in my entire career of playing Pokemon. Anyway, so he's gonna go into Talonflame, and Xerneas is almost dead, so it doesn't really matter what happens now. My God's phone just went off. Anyway, so he's gonna do that, and I'm gonna go into Charizard, and he's gonna go for the Brave Bird. And I go for the Rock-type move that I have. I think it's Rock Throw. The Brave Bird almost takes out Charizard, which was scary. Wait, oh, Rock Tomb. So I can go for Rock Tomb, and that's gonna take it, I believe, yeah. And that takes out Talonflame. And, yeah. So this is looking pretty good for me. He's gonna go out to You Like Kips. I don't like Kips, actually. But anyway, so I'm gonna go for the Sky Drop. Get my leftovers. And it does a okay amount of damage if I remember correctly. Never mind. It does like nothing. He's gonna go for the Waterfall, and obviously it's gonna take out Charizard because he's not gonna live that with that many HP unless he has like a focus band or whatever that thing is. About as little about that I know about Pokemon strategies. It's funny that I can even play the metagame. But anyway, so I'm gonna switch into Hydreigon and go for the Dragon Pulse. He just so happens to have a Citrus Berry, which I thought those were only for like level 30 trainers. Anyway, so I'm gonna go for the Dragon Pulse. He's gonna go for the Stone Edge. I'm gonna go for the Dragon Pulse again, and that does an alright amount of damage. He's gonna go for the Waterfall. I thought his Mudkip, or not Mudkip, his Swampert was gonna have freaking Ice Beam on it, but I guess it didn't. So, or if it did, he just didn't think to use it. So Hydreigon is pretty much in the clear. So I just keep on Dragon Pulsing him until he dies. And now he's gonna go out to his Goodra, and I'm like, well, this could turn out good, or it couldn't. Anyway, so I'm gonna go for Dragon Pulse again, and I thought I had it in the bag, but it actually did like nothing, which makes me mad. And of course, his Dragon Pulse like completely destroys Hydreigon. Yeah. So I'm gonna go. Wow, this battle is almost 9 minutes long. Jeez. Anyway, so he's gonna go for another Dragon Pulse, and Arnold's like, stop that. And he's gonna go for the Superpower, and that takes it out. And that's it. So Arnold made me so proud that day. Thanks for watching. Please watch my other videos and subscribe, and I will see you guys later.